So Steve, we wanted to know if you wanted to share a few words about Mike Zoob.
Who?
Mike Zoob.
Zoob.
Yes.
Zoob?
Z-O-O-B. Mike Zoob.
No, I don't know anybody named Zoob.
So I'm here to talk to you today about Steve Vrabel, and I'm not sure really where to start. But no, all kidding aside, Steve has really been an inspiration for me here at Romex. He has an uncanny way of seeing things that no one else can see. And he's a very creative man, and he cares deeply about always doing the right thing. Make no mistake about it, Steve always has the company's back and financials and so forth top of mind. He doesn't want to spend more money than he needs to spend in order to get the right impact. Taking a look, we're sitting here in his office right now.
Okay, Steve, thanks for coming back. So again, we wanted to know if you wanted to share your thoughts on Mike Zoob.
Hold on a second. Hello? No. Yeah. I told her she was 15 years old. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't call me again. Okay. I'm sorry. What? Who?
Thoughts
Zoob?
on Mike Zoob.
Oh yeah, that tall guy in IT. Yeah, great guy. He's a great basketball player. Love that guy. Tops. Tops.
I do have a question though. How often do you actually partake in both of these products? And I'd like to understand what the real health benefits are for you.
Yeah, I told you not to call me when I'm in the middle of one of these things. No, please don't do this again, okay? All right, thanks, bye. All right, the Zoobster. I love the Zoobster. His energy is just unbelievable. And, you know, we just talk all the time. And so every time that we have a project that comes up, we're communicating together, we're working together. And his energy around here is just so much fun to be around. And I just enjoy working with Mike. I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he's part of the team. Oh, hold on a second again. Yeah, that's pepperoni this time, okay? Yes, thanks. All right, bye. All right, what else? You want me to talk about Brian? I can really talk about Brian. All right, thanks.
That's not what we talked about. No,
So,
no, that's
Ryan,
not gonna work. That's not
Ryan.
gonna work.
Sorry to disturb you. Do you want to share anything about your brother, Randy?
No comment. No, I'm telling you, that's not what we talked about. That's not the
Hi, my name is Sean, and one thing I just like to say about Desi is her incredible work ethic, and she's always here. You know, her car is always here when I get here, and her car is always here when I leave here. And I know even when she's not here, she's still working because I get texts from her at 10 o'clock, whether it's 10 at night or 10 in the morning on the weekend.
So to say a little something about Mr. Randy Sharp, I would use 3 words to describe Randy. Backing up a little bit, I actually didn't know that there was 2 Sharps, one Ryan, one Randy. So I'm talking about the Randy one. I would say that he's ambitious. He definitely has a strong desire for success. Practical, always sees both sides of the coin, very rational. Anytime I need some assistance with something, Randy always has an open door for me, which I definitely admire. And I'd also consider him relentless. He's always striving towards success, and as history has shown, and with through Romex Restaurants, he's done a great job in proving us to be a phenomenal leader. So thank you, Randy, for being part of my professional growth, and I appreciate you. Have a great day.
So, Mr. Wayne, can you please share a couple thoughts about Barry Garrison?
Barry Garrison, that's how you know him. I actually know him as Commissioner Garrison. He's the Commissioner of Gotham. That's my home. I've learned quite a bit from Barry. One thing is that in the NFL, there's no team besides the Kansas City Chiefs. No other team matters. He's taught me that Boston is probably a city that I don't want to visit. One thing that he's truly instilled in me is that all of our knowledge we have to pass it forward. That's one thing he's done with me, and from a training perspective, it's helped me grow because I want to further everyone around me, because that's truly the best way for your legacy to move forward. But most of all, hey, one of my fans, most of all, he encourages that I wear the mask. And I think he understands that from a training perspective, it really helps me get into character to deliver training the way Romex Restaurants wants it to go.
Reviewing labor, and it's looking like we're at a 29.1. I thought we talked about this.
We have. We've got brunch set up. We have Taco Tuesday set up. We have 8 events. We have 3 hot.
I've heard it before, time after time, Mike.
I don't know what you're looking for, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, every time we go
Every
over
time.
this, I
This
can't
is
deal
what
with
happened.
that anymore. And why do we have a pink flamingo pen? Tired of this.
It's a little bit risque, but he understands what I'm going for, and he helps me get there. And I appreciate it.
Hey y'all, I'm Ned Alcio, the Director of Finance. I'd like to give a special thanks to Desi, who hired me back in August. She's given me a ton of support and resources to help me be successful since I've been here. Very fortunate for the opportunity you gave me, Desi. Hopefully I can continue to not let you down. I also want to give a shout out to Brian, Bill, Randy, Barry, Ryan, Greer, Zub, Brad, Robert, Andrea, Marima, Mike Johnson, and all the RDs out there who have really made my experience at RealMex great so far. Thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Marlene Lerma. I work in the purchasing department with Mike McKinnon. I have the pleasure of working with him every day, and there's a lot of things that I've learned from Mike McKinnon, but the one thing that truly stands out is the way that he has patience and tolerance to absorb everything and truly deal with every single situation and just deal with it and find a solution. And that's pretty much what I've learned every day, day in and day out.
Well, hello there. Steve, what can we say about Steve? He is a character. I mean, gosh, from the day one, it seemed like he didn't sleep. I got an email from him last night at 12:40, and then he's here emailing at 6:40. Who does that? Does he sleep? Does he not sleep? I love that he is constantly on the go and constantly pushing us to just be better, do better. He leaves inspirational posters all over the office to dream big, get shit done, and know how to have fun in between it. He's a ball of energy, and he definitely has shaped this department for the better. I'm excited to see the direction that's going to keep going.
Steve, as you can see, and everybody here looking at this, beautiful remodel, great imagination and chemistry and bringing everything together to light. What a wonderful job that Steve did working with Daniel Harf on creating this monumental, transformative change at Las Brisas. But Steve, I do have a question for you. When are we going to get the restrooms remodeled?